Welcome back to BLOCKTV. This is Block Hits. We round up the top headlines from around the crypto sphere. Cointelegraph reports that 92% of institutional investors keep their crypto on the exchanges. Crypto Potato reports how Bitfinex under legal attack, another class action lawsuit filed in Washington this time. The Block Crypto reports how hedge funds were net short CME Bitcoin futures going into this downturn, this all according to a CFTC report. And Crypto Globe reports how masked robbers stole $3,000 of real fiat cash from Bitcoin ATM in Canadian health food store. And lastly, Crypto Slate reports how Binance CEO CZ is set to sue the block over alleged fake Shanghai police raid story. Well, starting us off, Cointelegraph reports that 92% of institutional investors keep their crypto on exchanges. Wow. I mean, that means that they do not hold the keys to their crypto, and they place complete trust in those exchanges not to be hacked, not to be shady and run away with the crypto, and not die holding the keys to the exchange cold wallets like Quadriga CX. I mean, this one was a real shocker to me. I mean, I'm the man with the eye on crime here at BLOCKTV. As opposed to traditional fiat, where it's safer to use the security of a bank vault than to hold the cash under your mattress, with crypto, all one needs to do is use an offline cold storage hardware wallet. They can fit millions or billions in their pocket and secure it anywhere they want, and just as easily move those funds when they want to trade. I really thought institutions would know this and would be better at this. Clearly, they have never watched one of my Black Hat segments. Hey institutions, let me update you. Not your keys, not your crypto. Crypto Potato reports that Bitfinex is about to fight a two-front legal war. Now, the U.S. District Court for the Western District of Washington has filed a class action lawsuit against Bitfinex similar to the one that they already face by the New York Attorney General. It's filed alleging that Bitfinex covered $850 million in lost funds by their sister company Tether just printing more and sending it on over. Now, this goes on top of claims of market manipulation, especially the claim that Tether artificially inflated the price of Bitcoin in 2017. Now, this is just the latest in bad news for the Trouble Exchange, and this is bad news for the cryptosphere as well if it turns out that Tether actually manipulated the price of Bitcoin after all. The Block Crypto reports that hedge funds were overwhelmingly short during the latest Bitcoin downturn. Now, the report does note that the data only shows the positioning of CME Bitcoin futures. You can see there, hedge funds are overwhelmingly short, especially when compared to other investors. Now, the fact that this only shows the CME Bitcoin futures does leave the possibility open that hedge funds actually held long positions on the spot market and were just merely using these futures to hedge their risks. It sure seems like a good play, though, by them, as Bitcoin has nosedived in value over the past 2 weeks, making them a good chunk of change. Crypto Globe reports that a Bitcoin ATM was robbed in Canada to the tune of $3,000. Now, two masked men broke into the Canadian health food store in Vernon, British Columbia, early on Tuesday morning, about 4 a.m. Now, they smashed the windows and went straight for the Bitcoin ATM. Interestingly, they took $3,000 in cash from the ATM, but they left a separate canister of $37,000 still inside the machine. Why go through all the trouble and not take all of it? I don't know. But by the time the cops showed up, the thieves were already gone, and the store owner has said since that he will no longer be keeping a Bitcoin ATM in his store. Crypto Slate reports that Binance CEO CZ will sue the block over the controversial story the block published about a raid on Binance's alleged offices by Shanghai police. Now, the article, which was published on November 21st, quickly spread like wildfire around the cryptosphere, with some even attributing the recent Bitcoin price nosedive to this article. Now, Binance and CZ refuted the story immediately, claiming it was all FUD and the funds were a SAFU. CZ claims that Binance doesn't even have any offices in China. Even though there are places where groups of Binance employees sit and work, they are not offices. Now, CZ says he will sue the block, but he hasn't specified yet on what legal grounds. I mean, I assume it will be libel and defamation, but he has not specified. Now, CZ went further saying, quote, already gave them a chance to apologize, but they haven't. You don't FUD about a fake police raid and then just change the title. They don't have the heart to open up to a mistake. Instead, they try to shift focus and change topic. We'll see what ends up happening with CZ's lawsuit, and hopefully the lawsuit will actually bring to light the truth of the story. Was there a raid? Was there offices? Are funds even SAFU? Well, that was Blockheads. Stay informed, stay current, and stay tuned at BLOCKTV.com.
For more news and updates, follow us on Twitter